Hello everyone! Welcome back to Billionaire Lifestyles channel, where we explore how the top 0.01% really live. If it's luxurious, exclusive, and ridiculously over the top, we're there. Tonight we're taking you deep into the heart of Monaco after dark. From jaw-dropping supercars and mega yachts to the most beautiful women and the most insane VIP-only nightlife scenes, this is where fantasy becomes reality. Make sure to stick around to the end, because what happens after 3 a.m. in Monaco, you're about to find out. Monaco, the glittering playground of Europe's elite. Perched on the Mediterranean coastline, this tiny sovereign city-state pulses with opulence, beauty, and the kind of nightlife that makes headlines. Monaco is more than just the Grand Prix and high-stakes casinos. It's a place where the world's most stunning women, rarest cars, and lavish lifestyles meet under the Riviera moonlight. This is not a guide for the faint-hearted. It's for those who want to understand what it really means to live a night in Monaco. The glamour, the speed, and the seduction of a place where the champagne never stops flowing. 1. The scene, a city built for nightfall. Monaco transforms after dark. The harbor glows with reflections from mega yachts. The streets hum with the sound of supercar engines. The clubs fill with models, moguls, and money. Everyone is here to see and be seen. You don't walk into a Monaco nightclub, you arrive. Preferably in a Bugatti, McLaren, or a custom Rolls-Royce with a butterfly door swing. Doors open not just with keys, but with reputation. If you're visiting Monaco, get on the guest list early. Better yet, know someone on the inside. VIP access isn't given, it's earned or bought. 2. The women. Elegance in motion, stunning is the standard in Monaco. The women here are more than just beautiful. They are poised, powerful, and impeccably styled. Models from Milan and Paris, influencers with million-strong followings, heiresses of legacy fortunes, all rub shoulders in the same velvet-roped rooms. They know the angles, they know the value, and they're fluent in 5 languages before they finish their first martini. Dress the part. Tailored designer fits only. No sneakers unless they're rare designer drops. Presentation matters more here than anywhere else. 3. Clubs that define excess. Jimmy's Monte Carlo. This is ground zero. Expect A-list DJs, Dom Perignon by the crate, and tables that cost more than some mortgages. Sass Cafe, where elegance meets electric. Live music segues into house beats, and the vibe is equal parts classy and wild. Twigga Monte Carlo. Dinner transforms into nightlife with African-Italian fusion, dancing on tables, and a client list full of billionaires and bombshells. Pre-book a premium table. Otherwise, you'll be watching the party, not living it. 4. Supercars, the true soundtrack of Monaco. You don't need a music playlist when the streets are roaring with V12s. Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Pagani Huayras, and Koenigsegg's glide through the city like lions through a savanna. And these aren't rental showpieces. They belong to young crypto barons, old money families, and socialites with more horsepower in their garage than some racetracks. If you want to roll in style, arrange for a supercar rental well in advance. The best cars go fast, literally. 5. Yacht culture, floating nightclubs. Some of the wildest parties don't happen in clubs. They happen on water. Super yachts with full bars, private chefs, live DJs, and helicopter pads are the unofficial after-party venues for Monaco's elite. Champagne waterfalls, midnight dives into moonlit waters, and impromptu fashion shows are just part of the package. Get invited. If you can't, charter one. If you can't do that, network like your life depends on it. 6. Fashion. Couture or don't bother. Monaco's nightlife has a dress code that's strictly enforced. Not by bouncers, but by peer pressure and Instagram clout. Men sport bespoke suits or designer smart casual wear, accessorized with wristwear that costs more than your apartment. Women show up in Balmain, Chanel, or custom pieces, paired with heels that don't touch the ground thanks to the valet. Don't skimp on wardrobe. Your outfit is your ticket, your conversation starter, your armor. 7. The mindset. Confidence, not arrogance. It's not just about looks or money, it's about how you carry yourself. Confidence is currency. Walk like you own the place, speak like you've been here before, and treat every interaction like a high-stakes negotiation wrapped in charm. Don't try too hard. The real power players don't shout. They whisper, and everyone listens. 8. Famous faces, private places. Monaco is a magnet for celebrities, athletes, and royalty. You might spot Lewis Hamilton walking into Buddha Bar, or a Netflix star sipping rosé at the Hôtel de Paris rooftop. But the golden rule? Discretion. Photos are frowned upon unless you're part of the inner circle. Privacy is the ultimate luxury. Be cool, always. If you want to be part of the scene, don't act like a fan. 9. After hours. What happens after 3 a.m.? The official clubs might close, but the party doesn't end. Private villas, penthouse suites, and tucked-away bars host the real after-hours action. Here, NDAs are common. The music is softer, the drinks stronger, and the stories more outrageous. Know your limits. Monaco nights can stretch until sunrise. Pace yourself or get played. 10. The cost of living the dream. This lifestyle isn't cheap. One night in Monaco can cost more than a week's vacation elsewhere. But for those who can afford it, or those who can fake it well, it's an experience that defines extravagance. Budget for blowout nights. But remember, real clout isn't bought, it's earned. Monaco is what you make. Monaco is more than just a luxurious destination. It's a mood, a fantasy, a challenge. It's a world where everything is dialed to 11. The beauty, the buzz, the bankrolls. But it's also a place where unforgettable nights are forged with charm, style, and just enough recklessness. Whether you're here for one night or a lifetime, don't just watch the show, be part of it. Book VIP access before you arrive. Dress flawlessly. Invest in wardrobe. Arrive in style. Secure a supercar or luxury vehicle. Network smart. Know who's who and how to move. Respect the culture, privacy, style, subtlety. Plan for after hours. The night doesn't end at 2 a.m. Don't fake what you can't follow through. Own your lane. Monaco is not just seen, it's felt. If you're going in, go all the way. That's a wrap for tonight's ride through Monaco's most insane luxury playground. If you felt the heat, the style, and the speed, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another billionaire-level adventure. Drop a comment below. Would you survive a night in Monaco? Thanks for watching Billionaire Lifestyles, where the dream never sleeps, and neither do we. Until next time, stay legendary.